What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Sold Out. Today we have Joey in the house.
What's up, guys?
So we're gonna be doing a shoe review for a few different things. Well, they're not different. They're pretty much somewhat the same, within the same family.
Yeah, a dunk is a dunk.
So without further ado, do you want to start with the highs or the?
I mean, I guess I'll start off by saying yes, I bought all three of these, or all four of these on resale.
So we got the
Michigan's 300.
God damn.
No, 270 before the fees.
Let's do
270.
before the fees.
270 as well.
We have the Spartans. You know what I'm saying?
And then I think I paid 170 before the fees for both of these.
Boom. This is actually a women's version
women's
of the shoe.
Sized up to an 11 because I am a 9.5. And then the poor man's
Kentucky.
I'm keeping the other one off the floor because that's the only one I've worn out of the four.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What do you want to start with?
I guess well, we'll start with the dunk.
Yeah.
The lows. Yeah. Here you can get the clean pair. I'll get the dirty one. Yeah. So originally I picked these up just because I don't know.
I kind of like this colorway just because it kind of has that.
The Mars Yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I would actually go for those pairs.
Yeah.
But this also.
Poor man, Kentucky's.
I kind of also like because those Kentucky dunks are like $500 right now.
Yep.
They retail at 100 and now they're like close to maybe 600, 500, 600.
And you should have pulled the trigger when they were at 250.
I should have.
Oh, I think it'll go lower. And yeah.
But you know,
I mean,
on to the next one, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, back to the disrupts. The disruptor? Disrupts.
Dunk disrupts.
Okay.
I believe.
It kind of has that like segmented kind of look to it as far as the midsole.
Yeah, and you got I don't even know what kind of material it is, but it's
mesh material
mesh.
on the toe box.
Yeah, and then you have the leather.
The leather's actually pretty good though.
It is. It's not bad. It's not
like
the Michigan.
I would say like
because I think this has the best leather quality of all four that are up here.
But yeah, no, the leather quality is not bad, and there's very little like I guess blemishes on it.
Yeah, like quality control on these are
pretty good, high up there.
I give it like a.
How's it comfort wise?
It's not bad. It's like any other Jordan 1.
Oh, okay.
Or Jordan 1 low.
So sizing, would you recommend?
I'd go true to size.
Okay.
Especially with these, just minus 1.5 sizes for your men's size.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I only picked these up.
I like the outsole too.
Yeah. No, I feel like all the futuristic stuff. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. With like some of the shoes.
So it's like a different, because I feel like it's a different silhouette that you don't always see, but then kind of giving something classic with a different look. But there are some cases where I feel like Nike kind of dropped the ball as far as like changing up the silhouettes, like
the CDG Nike Air Forces.
No, that's cap. No, like for example, I know there's another woman's version of like the ones where they kind of like change up the, I guess like lacing
like the
system.
figure. It was like a women's led team. They, like I think the head of like each.
Oh yeah, okay.
They all designed
the designs,
a shoe.
Some of them were pretty fire, and some of them were kind of like what do you guys?
The Air Forces that they made, those are fire. Yeah, I think my older sister has.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. There's one I didn't really like. It was like I think it was a Jordan 1 high, but the laces kind of wrapped around it.
I remember. They had the Chicago color, right?
Yeah, I did not like that.
Did you see the Jordan 1 where it was like all the way up to here?
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. Innovation is cool and whatnot, and like the design, but
I'm sure it appeals to people, but just I guess not us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess when it comes all together, just doesn't look right. But then again, I'm here for, you know, the futuristic, and I usually like the weirder looking kind of shoes, the ones that people don't really go after.
Yeah.
But like these ones, I actually do like, especially this one. It's just that colorway is just really that Mars Yard.
Yeah, kind of, I think I originally wanted to. I think this is the first one I got because it looked like the Mars Yard.
If you change the laces,
I was thinking about doing that. Yeah. But I don't know.
No, because I don't know if you guys can see this, but the tongue also has that exposed kind of like what they do now for I guess like the Nike Blazers.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the Blazers
some
have
of the Virgil collabs that
I think the Sakai Blazers do.
Okay, yeah. So like that exposed foam in the tongue.
I really like that look.
Kind of has. Yeah, me too.
The Mars Yard have those, right? I think.
Do they?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
If I'm wrong, don't.
But the colorway, like, it just matches the exposed foam in there. So I think that would be a nice little touch.
Yeah, I'm also starting to get like a big love for red on shoes now.
Really?
Because like, you know how like I had all the colors of the one lows? Mm-hmm. Tell me why I have 4 pairs of red lows.
Red and white?
Yeah.
Red and black?
Red and white, red and black. Yeah, it's terrible.
No, it's cool, man.
But I mean, I just love the shape. It reminds me of a Jordan 1 low, and I love those.
Yeah. Okay. Well, kind of getting off topic, but do you like the ones that are coming out now, like the 1 lows in that silhouette, or the ones that previously, or I guess in the past released?
Okay, so with that, I feel as though they changed up the new one again to where it looks a little better and feels better. If you watched our first ever podcast, I had the shadow lows.
Yeah.
That was the new silhouette. And I think they look and feel better than the other ones I have.
The OG 1 lows.
So like those, the white and red Jordan 1 lows, the one that I changed the laces to cream. Those fit a lot better than the other ones I have. Okay. Like the black toe red.
Right, yeah.
Those, I mean, nah. But yeah, I'll always say the original, and then I guess the newest model, and then the
ones that just recently. Yeah, I think for me, just silhouette wise,
and it fits better too.
I think the older 1 lows that actually looked like the highs were a lot better. I should have copped them when people were not buying them.
Yep.
Especially if you found them at the outlets for like what, $60, $50.
Yep.
Now they're going for $300.
Yep. Lows are going for $300.
Lows for $300. By God, someone will start mids.
Yeah, that's the thing. The highs go for like what?
500
in minimum 500 plus.
Yes.
The lows go for,
or maybe no. I would say the OG retro colorways, I would say 600 to 700.
Okay. And then the mid or the lows are going for
a cool 300-400.
Yeah. What are mids going for?
No,
okay. So today is November 13th. Yesterday, I actually got access to the mid breads, and I missed them, but I wanted them. I was like, damn it!
The only access that you actually,
wanted,
may not,
and then it was like, I think I got the access, and I checked it like right away, and it was like, oh, sold out. And I was like,
damn,
what? Well, for some mids? But yeah,
I don't know what the hype is for the mids right now, but
they're cranking up some cool colorways. I feel like the one that Charles has, I don't know, the fear, something to do with fear. It's like a rainbow color.
Yeah.
Those are tough.
I think that's the only one that I can really get into. Exactly.
Yeah.
One.
I feel you. And the bread one that came out yesterday. Those are cool.
That one's cool. I feel like, I don't know, I would have to see the mid in hand and feel the quality of the leather.
Yeah.
Because from what I remember back then, before they started cranking out new colors and whatnot, like seeing mids on shelves at Foot Locker or whatever, and looking at the materials of the leather, quality's not there.
Oh yeah. Like the leather is a lot stiffer than.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
I remember there was the all white pair that like I know a lot of people like to custom, and they just, I don't know. I remember picking them up, and then I was like, wow, I don't think I like Jordans yet, and that was back when I didn't have any Jordans.
Well, speaking of Jordan mids, these kind of look like mids.
They might as well be a mid, but no one makes fun of these
because I don't think the collar is high enough to be considered a high.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even consider this a high. I would consider this a mid. But no, I kind of like how these are coming back. I was never like big on, I guess, Dunk SBs
with the thick tongue.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, I think it's just like the chunkiness of it didn't really appeal to me, and I think these were a lot better just because it reminds me of ones, and ones are like classic. But yeah, that's the only thing that I would say about Dunks. I like the regular Dunks over the Dunks SB.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, let's go over the shoe.
I mean, yeah, I shout out to my older sister because she actually got me this pair for my birthday recently. Sick. Yeah.
StockX or GOAT?
StockX. And so that's why I wanted to get the the Michigan pair, just because I was like, oh, I guess I have the extra money, why not?
True.
Yeah. So I mean
right now I think on average would be like $250
for this color. Yeah,
for both actually they're right around $250.
Some of the lows are going for more, like the community garden or whatever.
Those are actually nice. Those like $400, but those are actually pretty nice.
What was the
some lows are pretty low right now. $230 for the champion colorway. That like I think it's Virginia Tech, I want to say colorway.
Maroon and orange?
No, not Virginia Tech. University of Virginia.
Oh, okay.
The that orange and like navy colorway. The one that lost to UMBC. Shout out to UMBC. And the alum, well, he didn't graduate yet, but
he is
going to. Anyways, so yeah, those are like $230 right now.
Okay.
As far as quality control.
Yeah, quality control is what's the opposite of A1? Whatever it is, that's what this is on.
Yeah. If you're talking about Kobe beef, these are not A5s.
Yeah.
Or no,
these are choice grades in America.
Exactly.
But yeah, there's a lot of like just loose
stitches.
Yeah. I have a couple scratches on the toe box here, which is kind of annoying. Dude. Yeah.
And then you also have a like glue stain. I don't know if it's this part. I don't know if it's glue stain or like
because I haven't worn these, so
like I guess extra paint or whatever. I don't know. There's also that.
Yeah, it's like whoever cut the leather just they probably did it like they're probably tired at the end of the shift.
Exactly.
But I mean, they're gonna get beat anyway.
True.
Like I plan on wearing these into the ground like eventually.
How like everyone should.
Yeah.
Except for I guess you could make consideration for grails.
Yeah, I mean,
but then you would want to like actually
because if you spend the money on them, you're gonna wear them out, but like over time.
But not to the point where it's like.
Yeah, I don't want people to think like I'm gonna hold on to these, so. One of these. All right.
But I do think looking at these two in hand, I think the Michigan pair has better
leather quality. Yeah, for sure, the leather quality on that is better.
But it's a lot more plush versus the Spartan. But colorway wise, I like the Spartans.
Yep.
Because I mean,
I feel like we both grew onto green this year.
That is true.
Yeah.
I mean, last year I was still on green, but more on the olive side. Yeah. So it's more earth tones. This year, that like forest green or like I don't know what green would you call this?
I would say forest green. I feel like Michigan green's a cop out. I don't know. What would you call this? What kind of green is it? Oh.
What's called? No, what?
This is pro green.
Okay, pro green. I guess forest green would be green. Like the next best thing. But I prefer these over the Michigan as far as colorway.
Yeah.
But quality, I think Michigan got it beat.
For sure.
And it does come with different laces.
Yep. This one only comes with white
and yellow for this one. I think what other laces would you put on that though?
Do you see the different kind of green?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of would do like either replace completely or do like a Sakai kind of thing. Because if I'm forgetting the camera. Yeah, it's a different type of green. It's like a little bit of a.
It's like
a little bit of a lighter green.
Yeah,
I would.
But it'd be cool though. Or maybe you could do like some type of fading of this green.
Or like bleach parts of the. Okay.
Or sun bleacher. I don't know how.
I don't know would do that.
Well, but you know,
YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Where this will be going.
I don't know about this one. I probably would keep it.
No, I would keep it with just the navy. Yeah. I don't know what you would. Like, even looking at this.
Yeah.
Doesn't look right. I think the navy would be.
Yeah, for sure. Cause like I wouldn't do this. I love cream laces, but I still wouldn't put cream laces on.
Yeah, no.
On these. If
I think
take them.
You could do that once it's like somewhat beaten. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that'd look perfect. But even then, the cream laces would also have to look somewhat beat.
Yeah.
And like smudged or whatever.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Overall for the sizing though, what would you go?
I would. I personally
size for like Jordan 1s.
Yeah, I do true to size. If you like ones, go with your
whatever your size for ones are. Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't know. I remember watching videos about this, and they were saying, I don't remember which one, but between the two pairs, one of them fit a little bit bigger.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
As far as like width or like the length.
I think overall, it's like they had more like room, more width in the forefoot, and then they had a little bit more room, like length. Like lengthwise.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. I just feel like it's a lack of quality control.
I think that at that point, I think it has to be quality control at that point. Because they're both the same shoe. So I don't understand why they would have different kind of fit for each one.
It beats me. I don't know. I mean, now that we're looking at these like in person, I kind of regret it, but at the same time, I'm not. I'm not.
Well, you can't regret this because then this one's a birthday.
For sure. Yeah, I can't regret this one.
I guess this one. But then again, this one's
I can't
a
say
lot
that
better
because it's
a lot better than the Michigans.
I guess I'm not mad then.
So I guess, would you say this is the year of the dunks?
Yeah, I would say. Probably the Chunky Dunkies shoe of the year.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Damn. Okay. Out of all the shoes that came out this year?
I mean, if you're gonna pick one that represents the dunks, I feel like most people go for the most expensive.
I don't know. I think the sleeper one though would be the Community Garden.
Yeah.
Dude, those are so nice.
They are.
Those are so nice. I'd pick those over the Travis Scott.
Oh yeah, I would too. I feel like those you could wear so much. You could wear streetwear. I feel like you could dress like.
Yes, dude, you could dress that up.
You could do the sweater thing.
Yes. Like yeah, you can.
What?
Yeah, I think those are like very slept on because you don't normally see it. One, you don't really see it on social media.
Yeah.
Two, you don't hear people talking about it too much to the point where it's like, I gotta get these.
Yep.
And right now, I think
they're 400 plus.
I think price is good as of right now because I feel like once someone else wears it, like Travis Scott effect, guaranteed those can go about like $700 to $800. So if you want them now, I'm saying this right now, just get them. I know it's steep, but if you really like it, I would cop it. I might cop.
All right.
I might cop.
I was gonna ask, are you gonna follow your own advice? Okay.
Yes, I might cop. Now I'm thinking about it, I was like, Alex really put me on to something yesterday.
I think you should.
I think you should. Yeah.
And I think Alex should cop the, how do you say them? Doraemons?
Doraemon?
He should cop them too. What is that, a Japanese thing?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay.
Is it an anime? I'm not entirely sure. I think it's based off of it's a cartoon.
I think it's a cat.
I think it's a cat.
Yeah.
But I never grew up on it. So.
Alex, I'm talking to you, cop.
Exactly. Do it. Any last words for the dunks? For these or the women's shoes? I guess.
I mean, overall,
is it worth it? Paying resell? Or let's put it this way. My question would be, how much would you pay resale wise? Your max for these kind of shoes?
I mean, I'm pretty happy with the 300. I don't know. I don't ever plan on paying over 300 again for a shoe.
Oh, for real?
At least not right now. But I mean, regardless of what I said, at the end of the day, I'm happy with these.
Right.
I'd give these like an 8 out of 10. Mm-hmm. I'd probably give the lows like a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay. But, I mean, for those though, I think those are more attainable because I don't think a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean,
like go from guaranteed. Those are probably gonna go down in price over a couple months.
Yeah, and plus they're cranking out colorways.
Yeah,
like so there's a red one coming out now all of a sudden. Mm-hmm. But yeah, overall I'm happy with them.
And then last question, what is the future of the Dunks? Do you think they're gonna be staying just like the Air Jordan 1s, because they've been cranking out in the past 2-3 years now, right? Do you think this will still have the same effect after 2 years? Or is it just current right now because of the whole, well, I gotta give credit to the man, Travis Scott. Do you think it's just happening now because he's been wearing it? Kind of bringing these back.
I would say a mix of that, just because I feel like the Dunks, they kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I was so surprised when these started like popping up. I'm not saying that it's bad, but it just took me from surprise because they just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, they came out of nowhere. No one really talks about them. Right. All the talks are still on the Off-Whites or whatever. I don't know. I kind of feel as though they should be following the ones because they might as well be a one. But I feel like the one started with streetwear, and then all of a sudden these are more in the hype world. So I couldn't tell you. I just feel like I'd be glad if it doesn't and the prices are going down. Yeah. But I feel like it probably will just because of the hype.
True. I think. Well, the thing is, like, this is it's like a mixture of a couple of different shoes from the 80s. So they had there's 3 different shoes. It was the Air Jordan 1, and then there was 2 other shoes. I think it was the Ship. I don't know, the Airship maybe. The one that Jordan played in first before he got his Air Jordan 1.
I feel like I've watched this video too.
Yeah, it's on Sneakers. Yeah, and shout out to Sneakers.
I've watched it a lot.
Come on, man, just throw me a bone at least one time, bro. Oh my goodness. But here, I'll take my L.
Yeah, I'll hold it too.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I've seen it on one of the episodes, but it's like 3 different things, and I think one of them was the one. So obviously, it has like very familiar ties to the Air Jordan. So yeah, if I'm wrong, comment down below.
Yep.
But yeah, overall, I would give these. I think I picked these overall for quality and everything. Still like the colorway of the Spartan greens, but Michigan would have to win it all just because of quality.
Yeah.
And the leather. I give these. I would give it an 8. Now that seeing in hand, I give these an 8. And that's the one thing too when, like, considering buying these like in the aftermarket, I would have to actually see them.
Hold them.
Yeah, in hand. Just because now that I see like all the
little scuffs and
everything. And who knows? You did buy it secondhand, so it might have been from the person who had it.
Yeah.
So you never know. But yeah, I give these an 8 for both colorways, but I'd prefer the Michigans over the Spartan now that I see it. And then as far as the women's shoes, I actually still like the ones that look like the Mars.
This one?
Yeah. I'd prefer these guys. It's nice and simple. I mean, white and red can't go wrong, and then that little hint of cream or like yellowing kind of.
I feel like the ISO is like a nice little
nice little touch. Yeah. Oh, and then it'd be perfect too, because then it starts yellowing and it's just perfect age. Well, that wraps it up for the Dunk episode of Sold Out. Make sure you comment down below which shoes you like out of the 4. Which colorway would you cop them after resale if you didn't hit? And until next time, this is Migs.
Joey.
And peace out.
Peace.